Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. Joining me on the desk is Jessica Rockwell and Gary Burton Jr.
Let's go.
Now listen, we haven't played this game in quite some time, guys, but it's a little thing we like to call
Guess What Team It Is.
Yes, sir, guess what team it is. It's a game where we try to figure out what teams players play for. Listen, I know it's been a little minute, so let me go over the rules. Our graphics guru, Kim, will put a player's headshot in the monitor, and once we guess who the player plays for, a full image of the player in their jersey will be revealed. Y'all ready to get this started?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Patrick Mahomes. Now this one is for Jessica.
Oh,
Patrick
it is?
Mahomes.
Thank God. Kansas City Chiefs. He also went to Texas Tech.
Ooh.
See, because I know Big 12. When I went to school, we didn't like him because he was too good.
We didn't like him.
He was too good.
Patrick Mahomes, that is correct.
He was
Kansas
all
City
right.
Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the NFL, as we all know. 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP. And if he keeps this pace up, guys, he will rival the GOAT, better known as Tom Brady's legacy. Yeah.
I say you only need one more.
Only one more?
The way, those numbers. Two more.
We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see. All right, next up, Gary Burton Jr. It is his time to shine. Who do we have up on the monitor? Saquon Barkley. I used to cover him back in 2016 when I was up in Pennsylvania.
Penn
before he
State.
became a big name.
Good old Penn State.
Penn State, yeah.
Drafted to the New York Giants, and now he plays for the Giants' rivals, the Super Bowl champion, the Philadelphia Eagles.
That would be correct. Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia Eagles running back. He just won his first Super Bowl champion, as Gary just mentioned. 3-time Pro Bowler. Joins the Eagles last season. Who is this guy on the monitor?
It ain't Saquon.
I was going to say, are you guys trying to throw me off?
It's not Saquon. That is actually our next person right now. That is actually Josh Allen. Right now of the Buffalo Bills. That's actually the team that Arkansas Landon Jackson is going to. Now we're back at Saquon. We're all over the place.
We got the right
today.
photos.
There we go. We're all over the place today. Saquon Barkley, like I said, great player, guy I used to cover when I was covering Penn State, and a phenomenal athlete, especially after that reverse jump that we saw. That was one of the best plays I've ever seen in a sporting event ever.
I hope we don't start seeing more running backs trying to do that, because that's just absolutely dangerous. You should put "Don't try this at home."
Absolutely not. Yeah, your vertical has to be up there in order to try that.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Josh Allen. Same name that my mother and father gifted me, a beautiful name. Just in case Jessica, when you have kids, just think about Josh.
Okay.
Just think,
we'll think about it.
It's a biblical name,
I'll give you that I like J's.
There you go.
You're
like
outnumbered,
J's
Gary.
are all right.
I like that. Josh Allen, we just showed him just a minute ago on accident, but yes, he is the Buffalo Bills QB1. He is the starting quarterback in the NFL. He was named the league's most valuable player this past season. He's led the Bills to the playoffs 6 of the 7 years that he's been their QB1. What are you doing, Gary?
I don't like Josh Allen or the Bills.
What's wrong with Josh Allen?
They put the Ravens out.
Oh,
what do you mean
about that?
He holds grudges.
You just can't let it go for this one time.
The next season hadn't even started yet. No, I can't let it go until we win one. No.
Okay. Well, hopefully that the Ravens handle business next season, so that you don't have this animosity towards Josh.
He's going to be 84 years old. I remember.
I'll still have it. Yeah.
All right, well, how about this? How about we go towards a player that we will not have animosity for? Jessica, we're going to send it back your way. These are now NFL players that came from the natural state, all right? Let's start with this first one. Frank Ragnow, a former Razorback. Look at the colors on his shirt. What NFL team could that be?
She's looking for clues. Quit trying to
See,
cheat.
that's what I was saying.
Quit trying to cheat.
The other one had a massive clue like this.
Oh,
Seattle, Wade's trying to, he told me. I was going to guess Dolphins, but that is so wrong color because Dolphins is more of a teal.
I see what you're going with that one. Okay.
But Wade's my lifeline.
All right, so you found a friend.
See, Wade, no.
There you go. Detroit Lions, Frank Ragnow. He is their starting center, offensive line, a four-time Pro Bowler with the Lions. And we really had high hopes for them this past season after what they did last year. But, yeah, hopefully Frank Ragnow and the guys, they can get it together next season, just like the Baltimore Ravens. Gary Burton Jr. is up next one more time. This time, we're going to go with Tremon Smith, a former Central Arkansas Bear. Where is he at? Look at the jersey. Look at the color scheme.
Yeah, I just got to go off that because I don't know. But going off the jerseys and going off the color scheme, my guess is the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm so sorry, Gary. That is incorrect. Tremon Smith.
Cleveland Browns?
That jersey belongs to the Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos, okay.
What? Denver Broncos.
I was going to guess the Bengals,
got
too.
You. The blue didn't pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually, it was actually a trick question because he's no longer with Denver. He actually just signed a 2-year, $7.5 million contract to return back to the Houston Texans.
Make that money.
I thought you were going to say Bengals. Yeah. And I was like, listen, Josh.
Congrats to him.
Definitely not the Bengals. But yes.
All right.
Got to make that money. Got to keep the career rolling. He's been doing a fantastic job being a defensive back as well as a kick returner in the National Football League. So shouts out to him for continuing his career going and, again, making that bread, man. Listen, bills got to be paid.
The color scheme could have been as well the Chicago Bears. Bear. Hey,
I see what you're doing.
Hey,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It could have been. Last but not least is somewhat of a family friend of mine. I know people in high places, guys. This is DeMario Davis.
All right, name dropper.
This is DeMario Davis, former Arkansas State Red Wolf.
No cheating, Wade.
Way behind the camera trying to get
I just got one wrong. We got to tie it up.
Okay, you got the white, you got the black.
There's only one team, right? That's white and black?
Yeah. Cincinnati Bengals have a uniform that is white and black as well. But
do they?
Unfortunately, that is not what team he is a part of. He is a part of the New Orleans Saints.
The
only reason why
I was gonna say Raiders.
You were gonna say Raiders,
but that's more.
That would have been great. That would have been great.
You gotta take out the context clues.
That would have been great. But yeah, the only reason why I know this is because I had to cover the New Orleans Saints from 2018 to 2020, and I had to interview him a couple times, and he's still there. He's been there now for about 6 years. It's hard to do in the National Football League. One of their star linebackers, one of the best linebackers in the league, man. I mean, he is great. And his wife is a professional chef. So he doesn't need, to go out and do these meal preps or whatever. He'll just go straight into the kitchen because his wife has all that going on.
Brandon, Mississippi?
Brandon, Mississippi.
Yeah. I cover Mississippi myself, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, they both know him. Personally.
Hey.
Yeah. Working in Jackson, Mississippi, and Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's it for the game. Thank you so much for playing. We appreciate it. Gary finally missed one.
Finally. You did too. Don't clap it up too much. We tied up.
We made it challenging this time.
Good.
You did. You might have to, if you change the jersey colors, I'm not going to get one. I would have gotten Patrick, though. So I'm going to hold true to that.
If you go baseball, just don't even bring me on.
Next time, we're going to do professional baseball and make sure.
Alex Rodriguez. That's about it.
Yeah, we're going to do professional baseball next time, and see who ends up getting it.
Derek Jeter.
There you go.
Aaron Judge. I guess it's just the Yankees.
Just the Yankees?
Yeah, I guess so.
Pretty much. That's going to wrap up for the show for right now. We will have more Final Score coming up in just a minute.
You're watching Final Score on Fox 16.